Video link is established with the probe. We are here at the ground station at 21 UTC. We are now seeing the first live images from our probe's camera. We are 124 light years away. The image quality is noisy. The signal is weak, but my God, look at this view. It is not what we expected. There is no sign of that calm blue planet that we saw in the graphic renderings. What you see in front of the camera lens is an oceanic gas giant that seems to be burning under the light of that red dwarf star. You can see its color, a kind of purple-gray. That red light at the top of the image is its sun. But the light that shines on the planet is not hot. It seems to be just a warming. It is starting. The probe has taken the angle of entry, speed 40,000 kilometers per hour. The image is shaking. This is not the camera shaking. This is the planet's atmosphere itself, violently welcoming the probe. The sensors on the body are screaming. Hydrogen concentration, 90%. I repeat, 90%. We are entering a thick chemical soup whose pressure can crush bone. The altitude is decreasing. We are going into the heart of the cloud. It is no longer day here, and it is not night either. We have entered the twilight zone. Not water vapor. These are toxic clouds of methane and ammonia moving at the speed of a hurricane. The sky is changing from a screaming red to a dark, heavy purple. It's as if a thick curtain is being drawn over the camera lens. The temperature is rising. The rover's body is heating up, but the cooling system is still working. Wait, something is hitting the lens. It's raining at this temperature. No, this is not rain. This drop of methane is water. Physics is different here than on Earth. Here, gas and water are mixed. We are no longer flying in the air. We are swimming in a suspended ocean. Our vision is getting to zero, total darkness. Lost telemetry for a few seconds. You have my voice? You have my voice now. The rover is still alive, but it's no longer falling. Its descent rate has slowed down strangely. It seems as if something is stopping it from falling. Pay attention to the edge of the frame. What you see outside the window is no longer air. Our physicists call it a supercritical fluid. At this depth and pressure, hydrogen gas is no longer a gas, but it is not a liquid either. There is a third scary state, a thick, hot soup that the rover is now trapped in. We are neither flying nor swimming, we are drowning. You can hear the sound of the environment. It is not the sound of the wind. It is the sound of heavy currents of this material pushing against the titanium body of the robot. The camera lens is getting dirty. A black, oily layer is covering the surface. The thermometer shows 120 degrees, but this material is not boiling. The pressure is so high that it does not allow it to evaporate. It is like a pressure cooker here. The sunlight from that red dwarf star is gradually disappearing. We have entered the dark zone. The only light you see is the light from the rover's own lights, which are getting lost in this purple and black sludge. The radar system is going crazy. The radar waves are coming back, but what they are showing does not make sense. There's no flat, solid surface beneath. Something is moving down there, an infinity large surface that is constantly changing shape. Wait. A sudden reducing current is spinning. The balance system has failed. We are losing control. Look at the picture. The clouds are opening up. Or rather, this thick fluid is thinning out. We are passing through the soup layer and reaching the bottom layer. My God, look down there. Total darkness and waves. We are reaching the real ocean surface. But this is not water. This is a black ocean of ammonia and water, crushed under the pressure of hundreds of atmospheres. Look at the height of the waves. These are not waves. These are moving mountains. The rover is going straight into the heart of one of them. Collision is imminent. The signal is still there. It is unbelievable. The rover has survived the impact, but we are no longer on the surface. The telemetry shows that our rover has sunk. Current depth 500 meters. Constant rate of fall. Look at this screen. No light from the parent star is coming through here. There's just the sound of the rover hull being crushed. The hydrostatic pressure outside is, my God, 800 atmospheres. That's 800 times the pressure of the sea surface. Every inch of the rover is experiencing the weight of a tank. We are turning on the high-powered xenon lights. 3, 2, 1, light. See those particles? They are falling like marine snow. This is great stuff, frozen ammonia carbon. But wait, the chemical sensor is going crazy. The concentration of the dimethyl sulfide is exploding. Remember what James Webb saw? A faint trace, but here we are swimming in the purest source of this stuff. Whatever is producing the gas is right here. It's very close. The sonar shows something at a depth of 2,000 meters. A massive stationary mass. No, it's moving. It might be an undersea current, but it's going the opposite way. The direction of the flow. Zoom in. The center of the image is a faint green light. This is not our light. It is biological light on Earth. Deep sea creatures produce their own light to absorb it. Wait. Here too, the light is getting bigger. It is coming up towards the rover. Oh my god, look at its size. This is not a fish, it is living rock. Its shadow covers the entire field of view. James Webb was looking for life. We found it, but it is not bacteria. This is a sea monster and it seems to have noticed our light. The rover is spinning. Something has grabbed the rover. The hull is tearing apart. The internal pressure is dropping to zero. We are losing the image. If anyone can hear me, cancel the project. I repeat, no one is allowed to come here. This is not our home. This is a hunting ground. Disconnect in 3, 2, 1.